What is going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Jurassic World Dominion Wave 3 Massive Action Siamosaurus. Now, I don't know what a Siamosaurus is. Only thing that I found out when I did a little bit of research when this figure was announced is that, one, it lived in the early parts of the Cretaceous period, and that it did live in the areas of China and Thailand. And also, it is part of the Spinosauridae family. And the only thing that they found on this particular species is fossilized teeth. So this particular figure that you're looking at, it's not really what it looks like. We don't know what it actually really looks like. So for one, it could look like an actual Spinosaurus, or it could look like something along the lines of what a Baryonyx is. So we have no idea of knowing. So they just kind of did a mishmash, it looks like to me, of what they think that it probably would look like, judging by the cell and how it's standing and everything. So it could have walked on all fours, who knows? Or it could have just walked on its hind legs. Who knows? We don't know. But nonetheless, it's a pretty cool looking figure. Like I said, this is a brand new species to the Dominion line, and this is my really first time really knowing anything about this particular species. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and take this thing out and take a closer look at it. So, as you know, this is your basic style Dominion packaging, and turn this around. We'll take a look at the back of it real quick. There is the art rendering or prototype image, and it's just demonstrating what it does and how you can operate the figure itself. And here's the its wave mate, the Ankylosaurus. There. So let's go ahead and take this thing out and get a closer look at it. Alright, so finally got the creature out of its packaging, and I must say it's pretty cool how they made this particular figure. It's more of a crocodile-like stance, so like I mentioned earlier, we don't know if it's actually walked on like this or if it stood on its hind legs and is just walking on all fours. Who knows? But nonetheless, the figure itself is actually pretty cool. So before we get started to the actual review, let's go ahead and give y'all the scan code in case if anybody needs it. So there we go. I do like how they blended that in right there, so it won't be as noticeable. But overall, the figure looks pretty good. Good. But you could tell that the figure is mixed in with this kind of charcoal gray with white mixed in there. Now, there was a reviewer out there that said something that made me laugh, but the way how this looked and the white was mixed in with the plastic, so you could already guess what it is. I don't need to say it. but yeah, it's more noticeable on this side. So, but overall, I do like the color plastic that it is made out of, or the mold it's made out of. But I could have done without the white mixed in with it. I mean, I get what they were trying to do and stuff to kind of stand out a little bit more, and they've actually done that periodically throughout the Dominion line with their bigger figures. So, but it doesn't make it look any better, in my opinion. But overall, I love the sculpt, and you could tell that they gave it a crocodile style vibe to it just by the way the texturing is and how the osteoderms are. And yeah, it's just basically not a whole lot of paint. It's just one basic solid color, and the only paint that we get a little bit of spray right here, and then the head is part of a separate piece. This is a separate piece. That's a separate piece. And this is, I'm pretty sure this is a separate piece as well. I don't think it was made along with this figure. Just wish they had added this color down to here a little bit, you know, just kind of give it a continuation. But they didn't. But like I said, overall, the sculpting itself is pretty awesome. You know, it's got that crocodile-like vibe, especially at the bottom, as you can tell. You know, and yeah, the head sculpt's pretty good. Really do like that. What I don't understand is why they made the teeth go all the way back. All they had to do was just not do that. That makes it kind of look weird. This isn't the only figure that they did this with. And then, but overall, yeah, really do like it a lot. And then you get the gum texturing, wet tongue look, all that stuff. So pretty neat. So as far as articulation goes, this ties into the action feature right here. So the legs can go forward and backwards fairly easy. And then the arms on the ball and hinge. So you go in or out and in, forwards and backwards. And then as far as the neck and head and all this is all tied into the action feature. So that being said, I do like the fact that you can be able to use your feet right here to kind of balance it out a little bit, to have a little bit more balance, you know. So back here is the button right there, and just take your dinosaur and then just press the button, and it gives you the chomping action. And then you can rotate this thing around like you're puppeteering it. So you can just like either hold the back leg right there, or you can hold the front leg down just to give it that puppeteering action. So go side to side, up and down. Let's see, we can down like that, side to side. So, but yeah, very cool. I do like the puppeteering action. You know, it's great for stop motion videos. So, let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. And we'll bring out some of its wave mates throughout the Dominion line. So we have the Ankylosaurus right here. And we have the Siamosaurus. So they do look good together. I really do like that a lot. And next up we have Owen next to it. And finally we have some of the species in the Spinosauridae family. So we have the Baryonyx, the Irritator, we have the Suchomimus, the Spinosaurus, and we have the Siamosaurus. And finally, for shits and giggles, we have Lizzie next to the Siamosaurus. So I thought that was a fun comparison. What you think? And that about does it for this review. Let me know what you think of this particular species. Do you like it? Do you think it's cool? What do you think about the comparisons to the rest of them? What's your favorite comparison? And let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you've seen this in the store, or you add it to your collection. Are you looking to add it to your collection? Let me know. And don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.